is Earth Hour? So, Earth Hour is a worldwide movement organized by the Worldwide Fund for Nature, or the WWF. And this event is held annually and it encourages everybody to turn off non essential electric lights for at least 1 hour. So, this year it takes place this Saturday, March 30th from 8:30 p.m. till 9:30 p.m. So, Earth Hour has its origins in Australia. Back in 2008, a movement was started there to turn off all the lights in order to save energy and promote awareness about environmental issues. Now, as the years have gone on, its popularity has grown and Earth Hour has become a global success. So, why is Earth Hour so important? Well, the consumption of fossil fuels at a rapid pace in the last few decades has taken a toll on the environment. Global warming, climate change, deforestation, landfills, air, water, and soil pollution are some of the problems from which our environment is suffering. So why should you care about that? Well, we all share this planet and we all need to help each other out and do our bit. And Earth Hour is an opportunity for the over 7.4 billion people all around the world to take part in it and show our support for climate change. Now, all Earth Hour wants you to do is switch off your lights for 1 hour. But if you can, switch off other things too, such as your computer, your TV, phones, anything that draws electricity that you could go without for an hour. And maybe you're wondering, oh, what can I do for an hour without my electronics? Well, you could talk to each other. I know it's kind of ironic making a YouTube video that uses electricity to promote a concept of not using electricity, but these are the ways we communicate nowadays, and I think it's important to get this message out there and to shut off once in a while. And Earth Hour is about that. Now, electricity use actually increased during 2018 Earth Hour in BC. So we need to do better, Vancouver. For the first time since it began tracking electricity use in the province during Earth Hour, BC Hydro said customers used more power during the 60-minute period when lights are expected to be dim. What? So for Earth Hour of 2018, BC Hydro says that the use in the Lower Mainland increased by 0.5% and on Vancouver Island it increased by 0.6%. And in the province's southern interior and northern interior, power use remained the same during this event. So maybe people have forgotten that this goes on, or maybe just don't care. Now, of course, BC Hydro is in the name. Almost all the power generated in BC is hydroelectric and only accounts for 1% of greenhouse gas emissions. So we are doing pretty well in BC, but we can still participate and do better for the whole of Canada. In Ontario, it used approximately 900 megawatt hours less electrical energy during Earth Hour, and at one point, Toronto saw an 8.7% reduction in consumption as compared to a typical March Saturday night. So it has a big effect. That 1 hour has a big effect on our power consumption use. I think if we could adopt this into our daily lives, imagine each day you're reducing power consumption by 8.7% every day you're making that reduction. That's pretty significant. Anyway, if you want to check out more details, I'll post the link to Earth Hour's website, and it has a countdown clock there with how many days, hours, and minutes and seconds until the 8:30, 9:30 time, or you can just look at your clock. And it also has information about Earth Hour and how they are and how you can reduce your carbon footprint. So please, this Saturday, March 30th, between 8:30 and 9:30, if you can just switch out your lights. That's the minimum I ask. Switch out your lights and enjoy each other's company, maybe go to bed earlier, um, do other things that don't involve electricity. And I think you'd be amazed when you unplug and turn off just how much other things there are out there and how much you can accomplish. Thank you for listening and have a good night.